The Wave by Todd Strasser. It all started in Mr. Ross's history class at Gordon High School. Mr. Ross was teaching the class about World War II and the Holocaust. He showed the class a video of what happened in the concentration camps and the horrible things that people had to witness during the Holocaust. The class had many questions for Mr. Ross, like why would the Germans let this happen? But Mr. Ross didn't know the answer, so he decided to do some research. Mr. Ross decided to form a social experiment for the class called The Wave. During the next few classes, Mr. Ross came up with gestures, symbols, and actions for the wave. The picture of above is a student doing the wave member signal. The point of this social experiment was for the students to know what it felt like to live as a Nazi during World War II. But then, it went too far. The wave spread from the classroom to the football team to the entire school. Those who did not join the wave were sometimes scared. Someone was beaten up. Lori was pushed to the ground. And there were many threats going around to the school for those who were not part of the wave. Instead of pep rallies, there were wave rallies. And Lori thought she should put a stop to this. She was chief editor of the newspaper club and wrote down all the things that have been happening that were not very good about the wave. Some people were very mad at Lori, and that's why Lori got threats and was pushed. Mr. Ross then decided it was time to end the wave. He told the students to come to a wave rally after school because he was going to announce who their real leader was. Mr. Ross then told the students their real leader was Hitler. He announced that they were becoming like little Nazis, and this was the answer to their question in history class. Why did the Nazis and Germans just let this happen to the Jews? Lori was a smart girl. She was best friends with Amy, and her boyfriend was David. She was always against the wave. David was on the football team. He was Lori's boyfriend, and he was also very good friends with Brian. He believed in the wave in the beginning, but by the end of the wave, he was against it. Brian was Amy's boyfriend, and he was very good friends with David. Brian was on the football team, and he believed in the wave till the end. Amy was good friends with Lori and was Brian's girlfriend. Amy also believed in the wave till the end. Mr. Ross was the one who created the wave and ended the wave. He was also a history teacher at Gordon High School. This book was based on an event that happened at a high school in Palo Alto, California.